Welcome to our next SMC how-to video, and today we're going to take a look at the Alde 3030 control panel. So here we go. On the left we've got the power button, so we switch it on there, and then as it comes into life we've got the three icons there. So the one in the centre is your temperature. As you can see, it's a nice hot day here, but if we press that, we've got the heating is off, and currently it's showing 34 degrees. Now if we want to turn the temperature up, we've got the plus. If we want to turn it down, we've got the minus. So let's turn it right down from there. And then up at the top here, we have got the back button and the little toggle switch there, which gives you outside temperature or inside. So that's how we go back, and we'll go on to the energy source. So this is where we can select our electricity input or gas input. Electricity, you have got a different selection depending on the campsite you're on. So you've got 1 kilowatt, 2 kilowatt or 3 kilowatts. So depending on the site you're on, you may have to select 1 or 2. Then below we've got gas on and off. And then on there we have a second page, so we just press at the top there, and that will tell us that we're using priority is electricity. High altitude mode is only if you're up above 1,000 meters. So again, to go back from there, I'm just going to go back into that because I turned the electric on. Let's just switch that off. And then we've got the hot water, so we can go into hot water. So currently we've got on, off or boost. Boost is for when you need it for a shower, so you put it on to boost and it will keep that water hot for around about 20 minutes or so. So let's turn that to off because we don't want anything on at the moment, and come out of that one. If we want to set the time, we just press where the time is and we can set it from there. And then down at the bottom here we've got the menu button. If we press menu, we can then go into night mode and day mode. What that does, that gives you the ability to set time frames for it coming on and off. So you would just select the one and you can set your time frames as you would with your own system. Below that we've got pump, leave that on auto. Delayed starts, if you wanted to set your heating to delay, you can do that. And then if we go down to the next screen, we've then got all of the settings for the display. So you can make it brighter, dimmer, the beeps louder. And then below that again, we have your service information, so you don't really need to touch that. Now we can get out of there by pressing the back button. That takes us back to the home screen. We've turned the gas off, we've turned the electric off, so then we can just power it down by pressing the button and switch it off. I hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see you in the next one.